How's it going, everybody? So today we're going to talk about the books of Enoch and the book of Joshua. Okay, um, these books are not found in the Bible. Okay, however, the authors that write the Bible reference these books several times. Okay, um, so right now we're gonna have to come to a conclusion. Are these considered scripture? Are they considered truthful? Um, well, let's talk about where the Bible mentions these books at, okay? For example, in Genesis chapter 6, Moses throws a word out there and doesn't feel any more need to go into it. He throws the word Nephilim out there as if we should already know what he's talking about. Doesn't explain what a Nephilim is. It doesn't do anything like that, okay? That's because in the book of Enoch, a Nephilim is broken down into exactly what it is. In the book of Jude, Jude takes an entire paragraph out of the book of Enoch and stamps it into his book. Also, Jude mentions how the angels that sinned in Genesis 6, how they are in chains. But he doesn't mention anything more about it. It's just like, hey, they're in chains, as if you should know that already. Because he's saying it to back up a point that he's making. Because the book of Enoch explains why they're in chains, explains the judgment that they received to get placed in chains, okay? What books in the Bible take from the book of Enoch? Well, there's Matthew, Luke, Peter, Hebrews, John, 2 Peter, by the way. All those books take from the book of Enoch and mention it, okay? Joshua is also mentioned in the Bible several times. I can give an example of one off the top of my head. In Joshua chapter 10, verse 13, where Joshua commands the sun to stand still. And in verse 13, it says, and the sun stood still. And immediately after that, it says, is this not found written in the book of Joshua? So what can we conclude about these synchronized, endorsed extra-biblical texts? Well, we can conclude that, here's the thing. I would be super psyched if God said, hey, let's just take that paragraph out of Rob's book and place it in what I'm going to call my word. I'd be pretty psyched if God decided to do that, okay? So, here's what I can conclude, okay? I can conclude that these books are more truthful than anything that a man has put out, okay? Except for maybe a math book, okay? But I can conclude that these are more truthful than any history book that man has ever written. That's what I can conclude, okay? Enoch goes into a greater detail about the cosmology and about the stars. Enoch goes into great detail about the stars. It even talks about some of the names that they have and their personalities and why they do what they do, okay? So there could be many different opinions on this, okay? And there's no way that we could ever know which opinion is right, okay? So tell me what your opinion is. What do you think about these books? Are they total trash? I mean, if they're total trash, I don't know why Jesus would have quoted from them, okay? When Jesus said, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth, that's a quote from the book of Enoch, okay? So, what do you guys think? Like and subscribe, leave a comment. See you guys next time. Bye.